Dobro jutro. That is good morning in Slovenian. Today is day 10 of our journey to watch 21 football matches in 21 days across Europe. Yesterday we watched football in Slovenia in what I called the middle of nowhere. I learned that the team we watched had the smallest stadium of any first division European football team. And crazy, somehow we managed to run into fans of the channel at that match. Like, what are the chances? If you guys are new to the series and watching this for the first time, hello. We are basically backpacking across Europe with this super heavy backpack, trying to watch as much football as possible. One match every day for 21 days. It has been extremely fun, but exhausting to say the least, but we're still going, boys. We got 11 more days left. And today we are going to be heading to our 6th country of the series. That country is Austria. Remember, our goal in this series is to watch football in at least 7 different countries. So after today, we're only going to have 1 country left. I think you all know what that country will be. The match we'll be watching today is RB Salzburg against Austria Wien. Salzburg are the top team in the Austrian league, so we're watching literally the best team in Austria. And today is going to be a very long travel day. Up first, we are taking a train from Maribor, Slovenia to Graz, Austria. That's only about 1 hour on the train. Then from Graz, we go to Salzburg, which is a 4-hour train ride. The train apparently goes through the Austrian Alps, so it's going to be a very scenic ride. Let's get a move on, boys. All right, here's the Maribor train station. They have like a super old train on the outside right here. That's kind of cool. There we go. Train 1 of the day. All right, that train ride was nice and smooth. We are now in Graz. 30 minutes to wait for our train to Salzburg. There she is, boys. Train number 2. Made it to Salzburg, Austria. I have to say, that was one of the most beautiful train rides of my entire life. We went through the mountains like the entire way. Look at Salzburg, man. You got the mountains in the background. This place is incredible. I am very excited to explore this city. Okay, let's give you guys the rundown on what we're going to be doing today. So here's the plan. First things first, I'm going to go try and check into the hotel a little early. After that, in about an hour, we are getting a tour of the RB Salzburg Youth Academy. Before lining up this match, I reached out to Salzburg, and yeah, they have like a full day planned for us. After that, the match will be later tonight at 8:30. It is a night game. I'm gonna try my best to explore this city. Honestly, I don't really know too much. Oh, sorry, you can go, sorry. Yo, that's what happens when you film in public, man. I don't know how much time we'll have. Honestly, I don't know much about Austria either. I need some local tips on the food, the places to visit. All right, boys, to the hotel, then the academy. Hotel, that is us. This is big. Okay, this is our Salzburg hotel room. Again, a lot of you guys have been asking like the costs for all this. I think today in total, I did take an expensive taxi of like 60 euros to the train station this morning. I kind of had to. I think my train was like 50. I think this hotel was like 120 maybe. I think on average with travel, hotel, kind of food and everything, each day is on an average of like 300 euros. Yeah, this is not a cheap trip by any means. Yeah, I mean, it's my 10-year anniversary on YouTube. I kind of wanted to ball out a bit for this, and yeah, obviously we're donating a ton as well. That's a huge part of this series, you know, which also kind of adds to the expenses, but I wanted to give back, so like happy to donate whatever. Again, every game, I would love if there was 10 goals. That would be amazing. Please drain my bank account. Okay, here's our little courtyard view in Austria. Here's the room. This is one of the biggest rooms we've had yet. We got a nice big bed, bathroom, couch. There's a sauna in this hotel as well. I could really use that. I think I'm gonna hit that up after we visit the academy, which we're about to head to right now. I literally need to throw this down and get a taxi immediately. Here we go, Uber. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, boys, we have made it to the academy. You already got some players training right behind me right here. I gotta figure out how to get inside now. I mean, obviously, I think we need to get to that big building over there. I don't know how. There's a gate right here. I'm guessing I gotta figure out how to get through this. Okay, we made it inside. We are 30 minutes late. That taxi took so long, man. Here we go. Let's get a tour. I actually don't know what to expect. Okay, so that was super cool. I just did the tour. I just like kind of filmed a bunch of clips while I was in there. They basically showed us around like the weight room, the practice field. Kind of cool. They also have an ice hockey academy here. So if you play hockey, you could come here. And they said that 90% of the hockey academy players that play for Salzburg make it to the pros, which is a large percentage. They also had one of those soccer bots as well. Really, really cool. Very quick tour. We're gonna head back to the hotel, try to like explore Salzburg a little bit, and then the match is in about 4.5 hours. Okay, back at the hotel, we have 2 hours until kickoff. I wanted to explore more of Salzburg today, but we went to the youth academy, which took a few hours. Honestly, like that was cool, but very similar to what we did at PSV. So maybe in hindsight, I would have skipped that. This hotel has a sauna as well. So I just went and relaxed in the sauna for a little bit after being on the road for 10 days. Yeah. That sauna felt incredible. We are going to try to fit in one side quest before this match begins. We've been getting a little off track with the side quests. We hiked to that castle the other day. I think in yesterday's episode, we didn't even do a side quest. One side quest today, it is to try some traditional Austrian food. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what traditional Austrian food is. I know their cuisine is very similar to Germany. I'm gonna just walk into a restaurant and see what happens. I got hit by the elevator. Okay, the guy in the hotel at the front desk gave me a recommendation. The place looks really good, actually. So we're gonna go there. Here's the name of the restaurant. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. All right, here's the restaurant, boys. This place looks absolutely elite. Woo! Okay, that was really good. I got the goulash. I've never had goulash before. It was pretty good. It was a lot of meat though. It is times like that when I'm at dinner alone that I do wish that I had like a friend on this trip with me. I am enjoying this by myself. Like people always ask me like, are you getting lonely 10 days on the road? Honestly, not really. Like, yeah, I do miss home, but I've just met so many amazing people on this trip. Like we've made so many friends. I've not been lonely at all. We've made too many friends out here to be lonely. All right, here's, oh, is that? I think that's our guy. He's leaving me. Where's he at? He's running away from me. No, dude, come back. Come back, bro. Okay, we're gonna jump in this taxi, head to the match. We have like less than an hour and a half till kickoff. Oh. All right, boys, here it is, Red Bull Arena. Yo, they got all their club legends. They even have Holland up there on the board. All right, there's the stadium. It's so dark out, man. It's hard to even tell that that's a football stadium. So I'm supposed to meet up with someone from Red Bull Salzburg here, and I don't actually know what's gonna happen. Like, I think they're giving me some access. Let's just go. Let's just go find out. We're gonna find out together. Let's go. What's your name? Nicholas, what's up, bro? We got a fan of the channel here. You're from the away team, though. Austria Vienna. Yes. Right? Okay. I need a score prediction. What are we saying? What's the prediction?
2-0.
2-0 to Vienna.
Yes.
Okay. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, bro. Yo, that's crazy. I was asking them for help because I was lost. I didn't know where to go. And he's like, you're BFordLancer. Bro, we got fans in Austria, let's go. Okay, I think I'm late to meet this guy from Red Bull. He said I'll meet him at halftime now. So we have like an hour before the match. I think let's go in the fan shop. Let's see the Red Bull Salzburg fan shop. Why not? We got time. All right, we got the training tops here. The white, black one, that's nice. Here's the home shirt. I love the material that this is made out of. It's just so soft. Also the Puma, man. The Puma is so good. And you got the away shirt as well. I love this Red Bull logo right here. Yeah, no room for any of that in my suitcase. Also, shout out Red Bull. They always are like sending me all their shirts. Red Bull as well, like the company and the drink was actually founded here in Austria. So fun fact, I think, I could be wrong, but I think this was the first Red Bull club. I think. Right, here's our ticket. Let's head inside. Okay, yeah, I just tried to walk in the wrong entrance there. It's always weird in these European stadiums how you can't just walk around the entire stadium, because in America, like if you're going to an American football game or a baseball game or a basketball game, you can get in basically any entrance and kind of just walk wherever you want. Here in Europe, yeah, you basically can only go in like one part of the stadium. I guess it sort of like divides the home and the away fans. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I think this is my gate. I hope at least. Ah, there we go. Okay, we made it in. That is our section 107. Let's see what our seat looks like. Woo, here we are, Red Bull Arena. Let's go. Here we are, seats 30. All right, here's the view. Red Bull Arena, boys. This is Stadium
number 10 of the tour. I know there are bigger clubs in Austria to go to. This series isn't about just seeing the biggest clubs in every country. It is about seeing all different types of teams, from the biggest to the smallest. Like, we are seeing everything, man. We're trying to get like an authentic football experience in every country. Also, it's really hard to like line up teams perfectly since we're seeing a match every day. A lot of people told me to go to Loss in Austria, who I think is playing. No, they're actually not. I think they're playing tomorrow. So, and we're not going there tomorrow, sadly. Yo, the away fans are showing out compared to the home fans over here for RB Salzburg. We also have the Austrian League trophy in the house tonight. Yeah, this is the league's Friday night football game, so this is the only match going on in the Austrian League today. Doesn't look like the stadium will be full tonight. Around the entire stadium, you have these like banners in the upper deck and behind the goal. Stadium looks like it seats probably like 30,000 fans or so, but I'd guess there'd probably be maybe like 10,000 or so in here tonight. You got another mascot sighting. Of course, it's Red Bull, so it's got to be a bull. Not gonna lie, the Red Bull's kind of tough, man. I like the bull. The stadium honestly reminds me a lot of the New York Red Bull team stadium. Like, they're basically identical. This one is a little bit bigger. I guess it makes sense. Both teams are literally owned by the same company, so you may as well just kind of duplicate the stadium design and change it a little.
I can't believe they have the bull out there shaking hands. The fan sitting next to me told me he is 82 years old and he's been a fan of the club for over 60 years.
Here we go, kickoff. Uh-oh, we got some pyro from the Vienna fans. Maybe a goal? Maybe a goal? Good save. More pyro from the away fans. I heard that when clubs bring in pyro to football matches, they find the team, or at least the league finds the team for every flare that is set off during the match. So the fans literally costing the club money, but probably worth it. Cross. Ooh! 1-0. I'll literally put my phone down and they scored immediately. Pyro from the away fans. It's absolutely crazy. 2-0. They literally just scored again. Ooh. Oh! 2-1! Uh-oh, they're checking VAR. I think it's going to be called back. No goal, offside. I think it's a little too late for the no smoking sign after all those pyro and flares. There it is, halftime, 2-0 Vienna. All right, I'm switching things up for the second half. I've moved down right here by the corner flag. My last seat was really good, but after the first goal from Austria Vienna, I low-key celebrated because it was a banging goal. And it was just a bunch of old, like, grumpy Austrian men around me who were not happy that I celebrated the goal. I felt not welcomed, so I'm down here by the corner now. Here we go, half two. I'm gonna need a translation here to figure out what this means. There it is, full time, 2-0. The Austria Vienna fans absolutely stole the show today. Honestly, nothing doing from RB Salzburg. Yeah, they took a big L.
And there it is. That was football in Austria. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I feel like we didn't do as much in this video as I normally do, but some of these days, it's just tough, boys. When I'm traveling every day, we had like 5 hours on the train this morning. Went to the youth academy. Honestly, that part was cool. I'm just mad I didn't really get to explore the city. I guess we had a good meal, so that counts. We have been to 6 out of 7 countries on this trip. Insane, man. 10 days. Today's day 10. I've been to 6 countries in 10 days. That is crazy to say. Our fundraiser is now up to $5,241.05. Of course, I've just donated my $200 for the 2 goals we saw tonight. Shout out my man Porter S. Another $100 donation, $170 actually from him. He said, "What's up again? Looks like you had a great time in Slovenia. Pretty sure this gets me to $500 for the Tillman jersey. Have a great time in Europe." Porter, yes, that is $500 in total for you. The signed Malik Tillman jersey will be coming your way, man. I appreciate all the donations. You are second on the leaderboard. We also got a $100 donation from Poppy and Grammy. They didn't leave a comment. Yeah, that's my grandparents. I'm surprised they even knew how to donate. They barely know how to use the internet, but they gave me $100 for the fundraiser. So shout out to my grandparents. Thank you. I'm gonna get some rest, boys. We are going to another match tomorrow. It's day 11 tomorrow. And a little hint as to where we're going. we're going to go back to a country that we've already been to in this series for a match tomorrow. I'll let you guys guess on where it is, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 11. Peace.